the best van design I have ever seen.
Stay tuned.
Today, we're talking vans and our favorite vans. Let me just go over a couple of characteristics of good campers. Number one, headroom. You need to be able to stand up. Power and water. So solar panels, water tanks, you know. Start thinking. The trifactor, dude.
So Jesse, what is the trifactor?
Bed. How big is it? Like, can it fit 2 people? Because shower. How big is it? How much space does it actually take up? And not all vans do have showers, let alone the number 3, which is toilet. Okay, so start with aquatic floating RV, just so we can, this is not actually a van, but this will provide a good comparison to us. This beast has jacuzzi, shower, queen size bed in it.
Has a barbecue that folds out the back.
Also, it goes into the water, it's amphibious.
In case you hadn't realized that.
This is an example of everything that you could possibly have. However, because it's so big, it compromises on off-road capability.
They thought of everything when it comes to...
Also, you might recognize this voice from such hits as Mythbusters.
I love the reaction we get of people on the water because they just don't expect a motor coach to be sitting out here in the middle of the water.
That earns him roof diving privileges.
So when we get into the water, all I'm simply doing is I punch the neutral on the road transmission, grab a hold of the marine shifter, I put it in gear, and the propellers start turning immediately.
He fucking designed this monster beast.
Just don't expect a motor coach to be sitting out here in the middle of the water.
This is almost a small house at this point.
Why I would not go for something like this is because it can't go to remote places and you can't park, you know, in normal car parks. No stealth aspect to it because it's a fucking huge bus. Unless you just drive out onto a fucking lake, I suppose who's gonna stop you? Dumps his black and grey water straight in.
Apart from propellers, the 6-foot rear swim deck is an instant giveaway. Go fishing and grill the catch on the spot. The rear bedroom has a starboard slide out.
Oh, so
shit.
sliding out.
Yeah, that's hectic.
Yeah. There's a full entertainment theater and midway an elegant kitchen. The bathroom highlight is a shower and jacuzzi combination.
Look how polished that is.
Yeah, it's too
like,
much. I want raw material.
You want that,
you know.
just kind of naturalistic.
Have a look at that.
Oh, they swivel. The chairs swivel too. Even the table has
it's
got
branded.
like, I don't know, what is that, JW or something?
This room slides out 30 inches and it is in the out position.
The room
right
slides
now.
out, but my
You've got
husband
the back
doesn't.
deck here, and the deck goes out, and I think you
The
guys
deck
saw
goes
that when
out.
you were on the water. And it makes for additional swim platforms so you can fish, you can put table out here.
How many times did that cunt jump from the top?
We've had him run down the boat ramp, hollering if we need a tow truck, you know, just petrified and want to call 911 for us.
If this happened, if someone was like, oh fuck, they should just be in the cabin like, oh fuck, what's going on, what's going on? And then people would like swim out to them and they'd be like, oh,
And then you flick the engines on and then cruise on by.
then you shift it into fucking
Hyper
marine
space.
fucker.
This is another sort of professionally made vehicle. This is absolutely banger of a machine, this one,
This is a 4-wheel drive Ford van.
That's the fucking dream van. High off the ground, 4-wheel drive.
not-
Pop top makes it less stealthy.
Now, one thing you probably don't want to take with you if you're going off-road camping.
Is your wife?
It
It is the last year that Ford offered the diesel motor in this chassis.
It's a good point. Diesel is more economic, cheaper.
And you'd also go automatic, am I right?
Yes.
Manuals
For convenience sake.
much less convenient.
Take the whole suspension system off. We actually put a Dynatrac Pro Rock 60 axle with F550 brake rotors.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what that is, but
Chuck
it
a
sounds
bunch
fucking
of
hectic.
numbers and that shit.
Look at that.
We do custom drive shafts and
Yeah.
our own spring shocks.
So they did all that stuff under the bottom, eh?
It has fresh water, it has gray water, has a cassette toilet in it. It basically has everything a motorhome has, just compacted.
This is what we want.
Refrigerator, microwave. So
Interior.
So when a company makes campers, they make them to look like a camper, right? Nice finish.
And they always look very similar. Consequently, you end up with this really dull interior
Yeah, the
that
colour
isn't
scheme's
really ideal.
What's the price range on a vehicle like this?
Well, actually, this is my personal vehicle, so there's a little extra stuff in it. They start about 50. You can get a pretty nicely outfitted one between 80 and 100.
You have a little fridge here, and then you have another mobile cooler.
Yeah, I carry a Coleman cooler too. We got a big drawer here with all our pots and pans and silverware and things like that.
Don't touch that.
I'm gonna have to fucking wash that again now.
And if you look at that little controller up there, we have a 185 watt solar panel up on the roof. So we're sitting here, fridge is on, I can be running the microwave, and we're at 13.8 volts.
Huh.
Generating electricity right now.
We didn't know shit about like voltage and stuff.
We're at 13.8 volts.
Huh.
Right. 13.8. 13.8. Oh, cool, yeah.
That's correct. There's a separator between the two batteries. A solar panel only charges the rear battery, but we do have a switch up there that if that front battery goes dead, we can hold that and it links the batteries together to start the vehicle.
That's quantum as fuck.
And you got a huge bed up there. You got 5 windows that open. It is a great place.
This is where I fuck my wife.
And in this actual video
And my friend's wife.
Oh. His name's Jimmy.
Hello, Jimmy. I know you're watching.
It's pretty awesome because we just kind of drove through that rutted riverbed. Nothing's banging around. Everything's still locked up tight.
We have no steering stabilizers. Don't need them. 85 miles an hour on the freeway. You can.
Just fucking.
Whoa! His wife's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like,
Don't need it.
No hands, motherfucker.
Alan, this thing's really cool.
Alan.
I bet that was scripted as fuck. Listen to this.
Alan, this thing's really cool.
Yeah. How many times do you reckon he's walked out of this and closed the door?
5th take, get it right this time.
Alan,
Beep.
this
Oh, you fucked it. Hang on, go again.
Alan,
No.
Alan, this thing's really cool. Like, it's a
This thing is really cool.
Because then he didn't get further than that in all the other takes. So he's sort of stumbling. He's like, well, what?
Oh, shit.
So he goes, like,
it's a.
there it is.
He's like, fuck. And the whole crew's like, fuck. It'll do. All right, what do we
Now
got?
we're getting into the realm of DIY campers, which is what I fucking froth. Part of the experience is building it yourself.
You know, you build it yourself, and you kind of have that sense of achievement of like riding around in something that you made. All right, are we starting with this one?
Before we reveal to them
The ultimate,
the best by far van design I've ever seen, which is coming up soon.
after the ad break. Should we just fucking play like that?
This is Desiree and Andres. We live in our van since 8
Is this the guy you can't say? Wait, no, let's leave it. We're waiting.
Our small home with us on 4 wheels. That's the reason why we are.
4 wheels. 4 wheels.
Actually in a van.
Hear that? Hear that?
Wait.
That's the reason why we are actually in a van. 4x4 Sprinter in the age of 2004. We imported that.
So the thing about vans as well, when they're 4x4, the wheels are smaller and you can't raise them up as high because of their axle.
Less off-road.
I think that it's a joint venture between
Wencher.
Also, if you have long hair, you're fucked. I'm hoping someone comments like, "Oh my god, that's so rude," and I'll be like,
we have here for the voltage.
Voltage?
"Voltage." He's out of control.
You can't stop him.
In the back gear. Is that correct in English? Reverse gear.
Reverse. He can say reverse.
Reverse gear. We put some additional lights.
The door or LEDs if the door gets open.
We have a mini wood stove.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. That mini wood stove. Like that's, if you have one of those, that's just a golden.
How big is that? Bonus. Meme.
Pane heating system. The system to refill our water tanks. 160 liter. I think that is about
42. I think that's it.
Look, we love the weirdest shit. I like to think the cameraman was getting a shot of that and he's like,
3. We have here a water filter system. We have 200-watt solar panels. Generally, we have an additional battery. It's an AGM battery. It's directly here. We have here major control system for propane.
Oh, look at that wallpaper. Oh, fuck, that's nice. Well. See, this is the thing that I was saying before with DIY builds, is they have that homey feel, and it's just so nice to be in.
Even like just the fact that you can customize it, you know.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, look at those pillows. Look at that.
It's got a little Van Gogh look about it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you know it'd be sick if he had some kind of like
where they'd been,
like a little line showing their travel.
Hi and welcome inside to the van.
This bitch is she's like, I'm gonna.
She's like, he's off camera and he's like,
yeah. He's cut out all the unnecessary stuff. Save weight.
Fuel economy.
He's smart.
That's where our toilet is. You can slide it in or out. A wardrobe for everybody. We have like one drawer.
Oh, pretty impressive to get you a woman who can fit all her clothes in one drawer.
Yeah.
You just have to wash more or put up with
stench.
Being stank.
I'd probably just not wear a top most of the time.
Get that.
It's like a canal where the hot air is going through.
Hot air comes out of it.
This copper plate is very warm, and so you can warm your feet.
Oh, that's so good.
He's fucking. He's a genius. This guy.
Oh,
shower in there. Fuck yes.
Fucking hell. This is what it's all about.
This is what I'm talking about.
It's all about shit. Optimizing space. Bonus points if shit folds out where you've had no fucking clue that it folded out.
Oh.
So how do you shower? And you just go.
Looks like you're just ripping off your pants.
I just get sweaty. Normally showers like a cubicle. This is just a fucking
net. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. See that? Just straight out, bang.
And when the propane heating system works.
Fuck, that was good.
For dining, and when the
you could have just cut.
They totally could have cut dining, like for dining, but then she's like, and
it's like she's depressed.
Andres just did that for me.
Like, I don't love Andrew, but he's got a fucking sick van. And he's got a massive cock.
What makes me very sad is when I talk to
It's an interesting place to put the kitchen.
I don't mind it though, because look how much light comes in there.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
To build the van, especially to...
He's definitely taking the piss. His wife's barely holding it together. Look at that. Alright, moving on to the next video. The best van design I have ever seen. Right off the bat, this is not a van. The ground clearance is fucking awesome. Oh, this is the sickest part.
Oh, get ready to have your...
Look at that. You did not expect that, did you? First time I saw that, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, when you showed me to this, I was like...
We wanted to keep the regular size because before I had the truck, and with the truck you have too much height, you cannot go through the trees, too many problems. So we decided to stay in a regular car, then to make that the back, the living area,
it's small during the day and wider, bigger during the evening when you're in the bivouac, when you want to sleep. It takes 43 seconds actually to get open.
Because the thing is with four-wheel drive campers, because of the need of headroom, the roof's always really tall.
Yeah.
He's just totally solved that problem.
So we give you a passage for the human. So it's
passage for the human.
So here is the eating area, and when you finish eating and you remove this pin, take the pin, slide the whole thing.
That's a fucking smooth slider as
bang,
well.
bang, bang. Sliding fucking cabinetry.
Put the pin back, and here comes the shower actually. And then you have all this area space here is built for the shower. You take the hose and you plug it on the head shower. As you can see here, you have holes, and you just need to hook the holes inside the little clips here.
It's the best shower design I've ever seen. The amount of space that the shower actually takes up is like...
It's minuscule, but then you have enough space when you're in the shower.
Just ingenious, isn't it?
And when you open this door here, then you have the toilets here.
Bang! He's using the same
Easy.
space for the toilet as well, but the toilet doesn't get wet.
And here you have a little button,
Little button.
and then the bed goes on.
It just gets better and better. Look at that.
I love how everything in this is just like mechanical and just fucking.
Yeah, transformer camper.
Yeah. You could have a lot of people in that bed.
Yeah, at least 3.
If that's what you're into.
Yeah.
Did you create this system?
Everything was built
How
by
does
us.
it work? On just on cables and.
Yeah, wires.
The only thing is, the cabin has to be expanded for the bed to be able to be used. If you're trying to stealth camp, like if you're fucking expanding shit, people are gonna go, "What the fuck is this kind of thing?"
Right.
This is the cooking plate, and it works with diesel. The diesel comes from the tank. You have no gas anymore, no bottle of gas.
The styling lacks on these cabinets though.
It looks kind of medical.
So you have 400-watt solar panels.
Look how many solar panels. Like he would not have to worry about power at all.
To sit on the front seat.
Like check out the rainbow in the background.
I'm fucking with my hat.
But only for
look at
eating,
him.
not
What
for
the
when you're
fuck?
traveling.
I bet they fuck in front of that baby.
I'd feel fucking weird fucking in front of a baby though, wouldn't you?
Again, probably
Is there anything else?
the best bit.
weird shit.
Oh. Fuck yes. That's so cool.
They'd probably take this thing like legit off-roading.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, well,
That is
in closing.
That is the best camper we've ever seen. Link one if you've seen a better one. Well, you definitely have not. And we will see you in the next video.
The next time
Tomorrow.
we do.
See you later, Boggle believers. Okay.
My breath smells like tuna.
Have
Wait,
it-
should we just switch sides and then like cut and then people will be like, yeah.
Good idea.
And then we'll show this at the end screen.